Oh, yeah, okay. The third time is a charm, don't you know? Alright, just ignore whatever little stream pops up that we were having a little bit of minor technical difficulties. But hey, I'm live now, aren't I? Hope y'all having a great day and enjoying yourselves. Are you ready for the weekend? Are you ready for the holiday? 4th of July coming up real soon. Now, the next couple of days, so this weekend, when you're out celebrating, make sure you be careful. I don't want to hear about some of y'all coming back over the weekend break with a lost finger or whatnot. All right, so here's what's going to be going on. Let me just send a few little links out to some people and we'll see how things go. Alrighty. Ah, let's see. Well, anyway, getting back to what I was saying while I'm doing all this other stuff. Yeah, I'm a little scatterbrained today. It's been a long week, to say the least. But that's neither here nor there. You know, we had an awful lot of. You know what today is, too, right? It's the start of the free agent time of year for NBA basketball. At 3 o'clock today, they were able to start signing free agent contracts. So that's going to be within for some very interesting days to come. Now, I know you're probably not into that, but, I am. I watch basketball year round if I can. But you can't. I don't really watch the pros that much, just enough to know what's going on. I follow certain players, not necessarily teams. Anybody that was drafted from my home state, yeah, well, I pay attention to a little bit. Although this year, the draft didn't have that many Kentucky boys in it. But that was to be expected. I mean, the team wasn't all that good. Coach tends to seems to have his head up his butt nowadays. Quite honestly, after he went and well, what can I say? Won that national title about 14 years ago. He hasn't really cared all that much about doing it again. But you see here, we Kentuckians that pull for the big blue, we demand excellence. We expect it. We expect you to at least work hard. We expect you to at least put a good product onto the court. Now, I will admit, I miss the days where you could actually get to know a player because he's staying 2 and 3 years. Now, they've been doing the one and dones for a while, and it's kind of changed everything in my point of view. But hey, what can you say? What can you do? Now, my last live stream was kind of interesting. We talked about ice cream, we talked about loss, we talked about a grand scale of things, quite honestly. Now, I don't know how long this stream is going to go today. It might not go all that long, but I just wanted to pop in basically and touch base with y'all before the holiday really kicked in for y'all. I want y'all to be extremely, extremely careful when you're out there celebrating this weekend. There are a lot of crazies out there, and you get them fireworks, and there's no telling what might happen. It's just a strange time. We've been living in a strange time for a while now. But now you're starting to see rules and regulations on certain things getting rolled back. And then you also had the invention of AI getting more and more dominant in today's society. And that got me to thinking about this the other day. What type of role could AI play in your life if you had access to it? And would you trust it? It's getting to the point now where you have to be really careful because the software for developers and these computers that have artificial intelligence, they're getting smarter with more interaction from humans. Now we run down a really slippery slope where that's concerned. But pretty soon you won't be able to tell if you're talking to a human or a robot. Think about that for a moment. And there will go humanity out the door. Because they're not going to be able to, at least not right now anyway, they're not going to be able to tell the difference between emotions. Now, eventually, I'm sure they'll develop their own emotions. They're on their way to doing that already. But doesn't it just scare you just a little? Seriously, think about it. Would you rather interact with a human being or a robot? Me, myself, now the idea of interaction with a robot to a certain degree is fascinating. To a degree. As long as we do it safely. We don't, well, at least I don't want to see them to be able to dominate us. It's more, it's like an old song by AC/DC, Who Made Who? You've seen that in, you've seen that in Mad Maximum Overdrive, the movie back in the 80s. Where the machines started to, running amok due to that strange comet that flew through the sky. Oh, that was a great movie, by the way. Now, I've also been thinking about some interesting topics and segments for the live streams and other videos. Maybe start doing some movie reviews, things of that nature. Who knows, it might be fun. Let's see. I'm going through my files right now trying to find a few things. So bear with me just a little bit here. Let's see, there's that file. Go into here, yada yada yada. Blah blah blah. You know how it is. It's a Friday night. You're entitled to take things nice and slow and easy. We all know after the week that was at times, we all could use a little relaxation time. Now I can't even talk about it. Woohoo! Yeah, you know what's been going on here? I hope y'all are enjoying the show so far. For those of y'all that might tune in at a later date, welcome to Jet's World. If you're brand new here, and you like the content that I produce, hit that subscribe button, that like button, and tell all your friends about Jet's World. Here you'll find live streams and videos throughout the week. I try to at least do one live stream or two a week, about 3 or 4 videos within that same week. I'm slowly getting back into the old routine of things. Things have been kind of crazy in the real, in the physical. Now, that doesn't mean that I haven't been paying attention to you all. I've been watching from the little corners of all y'all that are in my Discord family. Hope you're having a great time, and yes, I haven't forgotten about you, even though you all been kind of quiet lately. Yes, you have. But that's all right. Oh, yeah. You know, there's just something about being on air from time to time that's invigorating. Freeing, actually. You know, when you control your own platform, say anything you want to a certain degree, that's where the radio station kind of pops in. And I'm still developing some more content. Hopefully, I'll have some. I know I said this earlier in the week. New episodes, new content coming out on the radio side every Monday. I've been a little slow because things have been popping up. But trust me, they're coming. They're going right down the pipeline. Oh, how crazy can it get? Oh. You know what? You know, it is. If you're a Second Life citizen, when you do see this, don't be shy. Say hi, leave a little comment. Let me know what type of world you're creating in Second Life for yourself. What type of adventures you're doing. Well, what did you really come to Second Life for? We really haven't dove into that too much, and I think we really need to do a deep dive, an extreme deep dive on that. Maybe see what kind of thoughts come through. Oh, I'm sure a lot of y'all, you know exactly what you're in Second Life. You might not want to admit it to certain degrees. We all know. And people come in for different things. Support groups, listen to music, check out live artists, etc. Look for that next great thrill minute. Second Life is a great thing. For those of y'all that are new, I'm going to lay this out for you. Be careful. Be extremely careful. Because even though this can be a great platform, it can be a dangerous platform as well. And, with summer really getting to rolling right now, people are looking for ways to stay cool. They're going to more or less come onto the platform probably later and later in the evening, wherever they may live. They might have a few drinks, what have you. And then the inhibition just fly to the wayside and they'll say anything and everything that they've ever thought about. Oh, now I'm telling you,